For it's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
In this video, I'm speaking on a person I avoided speaking about for a long time. He's verbally criticized and attacked people that I'm cool with, but I'm minding my business. He's even spoken negatively about their significant others and how they may feel, but I'm minding my business. But now he finally knocked on my door and spoke on my marriage and my women, so I'm gonna give him some attention, but use his shitty character to speak on some much broader subjects. So click another video if you want to see a positive review. I just posted one. Go enjoy that positive import review about toys. This ain't that. This video is just speaking about me addressing a man who speaks about other people's marriages or significant others to make his shitty points. This ain't about toys, so don't be in the comments crying saying that this is about toys, it's drama. Nah, this is me addressing someone who brought up my marriage. So I'm gonna call him AA Ron throughout this video. But AA Ron, you bring up two things that I would like to rebuttal in your shitty arguments as facts. One, that I'm a shill. Wow, so unique, so clever. I know. Heard it a million times already. But two was the interesting one. It was that my marriage will never last.
Maybe.
Nah, bitch, because I'm fucking awesome.
I have no idea what they have to do with each other. I have no idea why he put them together. I have no idea. He's known to just insert personal things that he has no idea about and talk about people's significant others just at random, even though nobody has said anything about his. So let's address one. So Aaron, you said that I'm a Valiverse show and my channel is bought and paid for by Valiverse. Aaron, where are the facts? So Mr. Know-It-All here, I'll give you some of the facts.
Are you ready, kids?
Okay, everybody ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Valiverse released over 30 items last year, really more, but I stopped counting after 30 because I value my time, unlike you. So if they released 30 items last year, how many did I review since I'm such a shill? Take your time. I know you're not the sharpest tool in the shed, Aaron. I only reviewed 4. So yeah, I guess, I'm such a shill, so bought and paid for by a company that I only reviewed 4 products when they released over 30 in the last year. I'm a pretty bad shill. I'm a pretty bad shill, to be honest.
Dumbass! You dumbass!
You a smart motherfucker, that's right.
4 dedicated reviews in the last year or so. Guess how many classified reviews? 3 as well, Mr. Emotional. Basically the same amount, or right around the same amount. And since Hasbro is the biggest action figure company in the world currently still, they drop more than any other company for the most part when it comes to military stuff. So in my news videos, I actually even wind up talking about them more in a positive light than any other company as well. So I fail to see, with only 3 reviews on my channel within the last year, how I'm such this big shill towards that company that I only reviewed 4 times when they released over 30 or more products. Like I said, I'm a pretty bad shill. Let me give you some more math. I posted over 35 import and third-party reviews in the last year or so, maybe a little bit more. 35 compared to the 4 Valiverse and 3 classified. So you should have said I was a show for import companies like Figure Arts and third-party companies. That would have made way more sense, but you saying I'm a show for a company I posted, shit, let's just say 5 times to be generous in the last year. It's pretty stupid. So there's some of the actual facts for you that anybody can go to my channel and actually look up. Only time I ever reviewed a whole wave of figures from that company was Series 3. I think that's the wave that had all the female figures, so I reviewed the entire wave for obvious reasons. Thickies for life. Aaron, unbunch and unknot your panties and look at the numbers. If that was the company I show for, I clearly don't work often, and I also post their competitor either more or equal to them. So let me speak slower for you because I know you're a little slow, Aaron. 88% of the time on my channel, I am talking about other companies. 88% of the time, thinking I am employed by a company that I only bring up not even 12% of the time. Is fucking stupid. So saying that Valiverse purchased my opinion or channel would mean they're really not getting a great return on investment, dumbass.
That's the dumbest thing you could have said! What are you, an idiot?
Not to mention, I also collect and praise their competitor.
If you don't know the facts, then you gotta chill.
He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
But honestly, I think that's why Valor does value my opinion. Because his ass knows he did not purchase it. So if I am a shill for Valorverse, I'm definitely not doing a good job at it. While I am doing an amazing job at shilling for other companies, especially imports and third party. Like I said, I'm a pretty bad shill. Should be fired for being the worst unofficial official employee of all time, because it's not like I'm shitting on Classified and praising Valorverse, or the opposite. I'm not shitting on Valorverse and praising Classified. Actually, I dropped an entire video explaining that I love both lines and I buy them both. But guys like you pay no mind to the facts. You just see what you want to see and hear what you want to hear. Because you don't like other people that I'm cool with, you try to just group me into that same exact group. I'm super selective when it comes to military stuff, and the facts show that. Aaron, so I don't need to lie, the history is there. You love saying facts when clearly you don't have any. To me, you're just a tiny insecure man with a lot of feelings that you don't know what to do with. I love military lines, but there's so many channels that focus more on Valorverse and Classified than I do. And honestly, I'm never gonna outdo those channels in consistency or quality. For example, Yojo Jerk, that man's channel keeps me up to date with almost anything military reviews, whether it's Classified, Valorverse, and the shit is entertaining, funny, and to the point. So I just watch Jerk's channel for that Classified and Valorverse content. His shit is amazing, and he usually gets shit in pretty early. His channel is linked below for anyone who does not follow him. So Ron, is it okay with you that I slowed down with military-based figures and started focusing more on anime and lesser-known third-party companies and products? Because the actual facts show I support Classified just as much as I do Valorverse. Is that okay with you? Are you just upset because I'm not posting as much Classified as I used to? Is that what it is? Valor laughs at the idea of paying for reviews from creators. And to be honest, I think companies should pay for reviews from some top-notch creators. But that's a whole nother subject for another video. You also brought up someone else's wife not too long ago, Ron. You always walk around speaking on people's lives like anyone ever asks you for advice on their life.
You have the presumption that people care what you say. They don't.
I'm just using your argument to shine a bigger light on stupidity in general. This is dumb, man. Look, I have to post this at the same time I post a good toy review, because this is not what people want to see. People don't want to see an idiot like you get cooked. That's not what they want to see, to be honest. It might be entertaining, but that's not really what people want to see, and we don't need this in the toy space.
Bruh, dog, man, we too grown for this, dog. Come on, bruh. This is like some little kid shit, man.
That's not what we need. Like I said, we need creators that are willing to help each other, and we need more creators that aren't going to suck off these major companies. That's what we need in the toy space. Not guys like you who feel like, as said by you, you're not here to be anyone's friend. You're here to call creators out on the facts and also tell them about their marriages. You're the reason that to women, figure collecting is in the top 3 of most unattractive things, because women think about a guy like you. You know how many toy creators I don't like what they're doing on their channel, and guess what I do? I just mind my fucking business. I keep it moving because that's their channel. And my life and my mission statement here on YouTube is not to call out every creator that I disagree with. That's not the case. I respond to criticism when someone criticizes me, sometimes, not even all the time. You need a better mission statement. Your mission statement is ass. Kinda like your character. Ass.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
You're a grown man lurking on other men's pages that you claim not to like. You don't think that's weird? You don't think that's sus? I went live last week. You were in the live commenting. You're still on my private Facebook page commenting. Sure, you're still watching my Instagram too. So I said, you know, obviously, aside from him bringing up my marriage, let me use Aaron to let the people know this is the worst of the worst that creators have to deal with. Guys like him, guys that think about other men on their free time that they claim not to like. We need more creators in this space that aren't going to suck off the major companies, aren't going to do 10 hours of work for a free action figure and a free toy. How do you make anything in this toy space better for anyone? You don't. You don't. You run around calling people out on the facts, or let's say me on the facts, and you don't have any, and you run around telling people about their personal lives and their marriages, which you know nothing about. You spoke on my marriage saying it will never work. So as a man, I'm just telling you, I personally think that you're a bitch. You're allowed to have your opinion. I'm allowed to have mine. But who cares? Who cares what I think either? We should be going at these companies, not each other. We need more content creators that is going to uplift each other and support each other, not shitty bitch ass content creators like you that bring up people's personal lives or their marriages because your argument is weak as fuck. We don't need guys like you. Everyone's always going to have something to say about whatever route I go down anyway on my channel. So who cares? You always mention in specific you do martial arts.
Shiver my timbers. Shut up.
Why do you always feel the need to insert that? And I've seen you do it with others, with me, and you always insert the specifics about it. Like right here, martial arts has taught you how to break someone's bone in several different ways. Who the fuck is this guy?
Who mans is this? Get him the fuck out of here.
Did anyone say, hey, Aaron, how many ways can you break someone's bones? No, I never asked. Nobody asks because nobody gives a fuck about you.
You guy's an idiot.
Who do you think that you are, Stubby John Wick?
I'll kill you. I'm not even worried about it.
Why do you bring up stuff like that? Do you think you're scaring someone or it makes you a badass or intimidating? All it really screams is insecurity. I speak on my MMA and boxing history when I'm asked about it. I don't go around inserting into convos telling people I gotta be at the gym at 7 o'clock to train, so I need to finish up this review. Well, that's weird. I don't run around telling people boxing taught me how to knock anyone out in several different ways with 7 different punches. That's weird. That screams insecure to me personally. People who are actually dangerous and capable don't run around screaming that they're dangerous and capable 24/7. You're not dangerous.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're insecure and emotional. That's all. Aaron, I am far from worried about you and what you're physically capable of. It does not matter how much you bring it up, how many bones you claim you can break. I don't give a fuck if you have a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers morpher on you, because I'm not worried, and I'm pretty sure nobody gives a fuck.
Karate taught me how to break someone's bones in 7 different ways.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I need that room at some point, so just wrap it up.
This shit means nothing to me. You're the kid in the schoolyard that always talks about being a black belt when nobody asked. You're the kid that would wear his Tiger Showman's karate gi to school to try to show off and flex. That's how you look to the rest of us adults. You're that guy. That's what you do. I'm pretty sure you enter rooms the same way you enter conversations, like this. This is dumb, man. We should be enjoying toys. We should be uplifting each other. We should be going at the major companies. But no, guys like you, because your ego is so fucking huge, can't even see how stupid they are and how much self-awareness they actually do lack.
That's just an interesting fact.
People want to see great toy reviews and these big companies being held accountable. Nobody cares about how many bones you could break, Stubby John Wick.
Karate taught me how to break someone.
Shut your bitch ass up!
I liked your kit bashes, so I was supportive of your channel in the past. That was before you started acting bipolar and negative. And I don't compete with other creators that I like. I shout them out and uplift them. Look at what I did in this video with Yojo Jerk, because another channel's success does not affect mine. They're on their path, I'm on mine. Hopefully we can meet in the middle to come at these major companies. You made good stuff at one point, but then you made a video criticizing Valorverse, which is fine. I criticized their product too, but you also unnecessarily brought up his wife, his marriage in a very negative way. Then you made a video about Toy Federation, crying like the victim, pretending that they ripped you off, when in reality they really didn't. They were just doing their job. But I ain't gonna speak on that. Let's just speak on me and your cringy interactions. You're on my platforms. When I go live, you're commenting. You're commenting on my pages. Why? If I'm a shill and I don't care about nothing but myself and my channel is bought and paid for and my opinion doesn't matter, why? Why are you here? As a grown-ass man, you don't have something better to do with your life or your time? You make no sense. You have no character, and that's exactly why you talk the way that you do, unnecessarily inserting how many bones you could break, because you're an insecure little man.
He got cooked. Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh? He got cooked.
And your logic is, oh, it's okay for me to bring up your marriage or your women because you put them out there. Yeah, I put them out there to say thank you because they run the Find My Figures Instagram page and they keep me up to date with action figure news, which I use in my news videos. I also say thank you to them when they buy me action figures because they're collectors themselves and they are supportive of my collecting. So yeah, by definition, yeah, I do put them out there. But most men have enough common sense to realize I'm not doing a Viper Island and having them on camera and using them to grow my platform. No, I'm not. If your math is simply, hey, someone put someone else out there, then by that math, everyone should have talked shit about Viper Island as a father, as a husband. They should have been able to talk or say anything negative about his kid. They should have been able to do all that because he put that kid out there. That makes no fucking sense. That is fucking asinine. That's your math. Well, because you put the person out there and you put them on your social media, that means that they're fair game. You're a man with no honor. You're trash.
This nigga is trash.
When I criticized Viper Island abusing the copyright system, I did not talk about him as a husband. Fact. I did not talk about him as a father. Fact. I did not talk about his relationship with his kid and if it's going to fail when his kid grows up. Fact. I didn't talk about none of that. I kept it specific. His actions and what he specifically did and how it's affecting others. I kept it between me and him. But since you're trash, I do see why you bring up people's wives and marriages to try to strengthen your argument, because your arguments are usually ass. So you reach for anything that you could view as a flaw or anything to try to hurt the person. So this is how you sound. This is literally what you said and did to me. Ninja, you're a show. Oh, and by the way, your marriage is going to fail.
Why are you the way that you are?
So of course you do the same with me as you did with others. You bring up my marriage and how it's going to fail simply off the fact that it's out of the norm. There's no other reason. You never met us in person, never seen us, never spoke to us in person. I've never spoken to you behind the scenes. You never spoke to my ladies in person. Shit, you never even spoke to them online either. You never had one convo with them for you to dictate that it won't work or anyone is unhappy. Fact. But you know it all. You know it all. Because you got this God complex, always got to be right complex, never admits when he's wrong complex. What does one have to do with the other? Why even bring up someone's marriage? If you want to say that they're a show, call them a show. But why even insert the other thing? This is what I'm talking about. It brings up shit about your character as a man because you're fucking trash. But since you know all the facts, I'm sure you already know the divorce rate in America is 40 to 50%, meaning your traditional relationships, they ain't looking too good either, stubby John Wick. Here, let me give you a little crash course. I have a wife and we have a girlfriend. I make that clear all the time. We are in a closed, not open, polyamorous relationship with each other. So by definition, slow Aaron, we are a throuple, not a couple, not a threesome. And we're not open to others. We still have to have loyalty to each other. I'm not allowed to go out and do whatever I want to do. They're not allowed to go out and do whatever they want to do. We have loyalty amongst each other. But by definition, it's poly because anything more than two technically is poly. And this has actually been my most healthy and happiest relationship compared to all of my monogamous traditional ones. We have been happily together for over 5 years plus. Not a weekend, not 5 months, not a year, not 2, not 3, not 4. We've been together happily for 5 years plus. That's longer than some people's fucking marriages last. Yeah, we can disagree the way any other couple does, but we never disrespect each other and we always find common ground in a healthy way. We don't criticize each other on a personal level with information that we actually do know about each other. You, however, you criticize people based on shit that you have no idea about. So clearly, I can't expect you to understand the type of healthy, honest relationship I'm speaking about. But I'm not surprised that you think it would never work because based on your actions and how you communicate, it would most likely never work for someone like you. So I can only imagine what it's like when you're criticizing someone and you do know personal things about them. I can only imagine how quickly you bring that shit up because your arguments are so fucking weak. Stop bringing up other people's personal lives and their marriages and what they got going on because it's only a matter of time before somebody brings up yours. There's people and channels out there like Loud Convoy that will destroy you and rip you to pieces if I haven't done it already. I really just don't like bullies. I don't like people that make things personal. That's your problem. You get personal with everybody. You could have just left this about toys. You could have said, Ninja, I think you're a shill. You're toy tubing or whatever. It's ass. I hate your content. That's all fine. That's okay. But then you blur the lines and you start bringing in people's families, their situations, talking about people's wives. Why? I'm tired of telling you to stop talking about other people's situations. Let's look at your situation. And I don't even need to speak about anyone other than you and specific dates. That's all. That's all I need to do is bring up you and specific dates. So, Aaron, I'm not going to say your relationship is going to fail. I'm not going to say she may be jealous or unhappy. No, I wish y'all the best. I hope y'all live a long, happy, healthy life together. How would I know who's happy or jealous or what she values? Or if you guys are going to fail? I don't know, same way you don't know. But let me tell you just some of the things that I do know. That's public based on dates. Both you and your partner confirm on social media and what the legal documents of the state of Georgia says. Let me give you some estimations. I don't need to be exact, but you will know I'm correct, and anyone who knows you will know I'm correct. Your birthday is probably around 1979, which makes you around 45. Your partner's birthday is probably around 1992. She posted it for the world, right? And your math is, if it's out there, it's out there. I'm not saying nothing negative. I'm speaking on just exact dates. Y'all confirm and post together. You posted said 15 years strong last year in 2024. You posted said your relationship started in 2008. Y'all both confirmed this on both y'all platforms. Based on your birth years, she was around 17 or 16 in 2008, while you was 28 or 29 in 2008.
Oh, no. No.
You a piece of shit.
I mean, if my math is wrong, that means that y'all lying. But if y'all not lying on your social media, and if the state of Georgia isn't lying on what I'm looking at, you're 13 years her senior. Being 13 years older than someone isn't the problem. But what was the actual age range that y'all both confirmed y'all started talking? And what's strange to me is you was almost 30 and she was still in the age range of a high school student. You was almost 30 and you wifed up a high schooler. Who are you giving advice to about anything? And anyone that was in the comments defending him, y'all better delete y'all comments, because y'all defending a almost 30-year-old man wifing up a high schooler. That's what y'all defending? A man that tries to wife up high schoolers and talk shit about other people's families and other people's marriages and other people's situations? A self-admitted troll? Yeah, it's time for him to get out of here. Hey, Aaron, you've been running your mouth for years in a glass house, lying on other people, talking shit. Now this is karma.
Oof, you've been talking this shit for years, bro.
Instead of dropping a whole video talking shit about other people's situations you don't know nothing about, you need to drop a video explaining your situation and why you're a cradle robber. And you're running around giving dating or marriage advice on what will or won't work. You're running around living inside of a glass house that's basically located on a playground.
Dad, fuck 'em up.
I don't know what's legal in your state. And I'm not saying you committed any crimes at all. What I'm saying is that if I'm lying, you guys are lying. I got the math, as you say, from what y'all put out there. And I also got some information from the state of Georgia. Are they lying? Are those documents lying? Because I got the same dates from them. Where I come from, legality doesn't equal morality. Slavery was legal. It does not make it right. So I don't care about what's legal in your state, or even if I give a year or take one away, none of it helps you. None of it looks good. You was a grown man in your late 20s, possibly already 30, dating someone in the age range of a high schooler. You have no moral ground to stand on or preach to anyone about anything regarding what's right or what's wrong about anything. Keep shit about toys. This is what happens when you don't. And I'm just talking about dates that y'all both confirm and the state also confirms. You run around talking about how wives feel and they're miserable and a divorce is gonna happen. I ain't speaking on none of that. I hope y'all happy together for the rest of y'all lives. What I am saying is that in representation of your character, these dates don't look good. Even if we take away 2 here or add 2 here, none of the dates look good. You were an older adult in your late 20s talking to someone in the high school age range.
You have a very, very hard time convincing people that what you're doing is right and that you're really smart.
But you want to run around talking about what a real man is. Honestly, in my opinion, in my culture where I come from, real men don't run around trying to wife up high schoolers. So you're telling me that's what a real man is? A real man that knows respect and confidence? Confidence, and that's what you got to do? A man almost 30 talking to someone that's still in the teens, got a teen in anywhere on their age, 18, 19, 17, 16, there's a teen. That's what confidence looks like. Stupid. Yeah, the same way confidence is a grown man walking around talking about how many bones he can break when nobody asked him. You're just oozing confidence. You're full of confidence, aren't you? Like I said, it's all public and already recorded. If I'm lying, y'all lying. Why would y'all be lying? Why would the state be lying? Yeah, why would high school attendance dates be lying? Why would the date that people graduated be lying? Why would the date that people did not finish and left educational systems be lying? All these institutions in the state are lying and y'all are lying? No. Y'all posted the truth. You did. There's no way the state and all these institutions and not everybody's in on a lie. Yeah, you actually posted the truth. A grown man in his late 20s, basically almost 30. Talking to someone in high school. You ooze so much confidence, my guy. Just so much confidence. And all I'm talking about are some dates Nothing personal. If you were bragging about how you don't need friends and you didn't have friends before, I honestly don't know how many you're gonna have now. I go check the comments to your troll videos. Of course, you got people like this in your comments because they don't have the self-awareness to see red flags that everybody else saw. Everybody else ran for the hills and got away from you. Obviously, not everyone did. You're not a real content creator in the toy space. I don't even view you as a real man because of the tactics that you use are so fucking low and trashy. But this video is just to shine a light and let people know, hey, creators do deal with guys like this in the toy space, but they do not represent all of us. He says he walked away from his friends. I believe his friends really walked away from him. Anyone that has 2 brain cells that they can rub together will probably know, looking at this guy, that he's not someone you can be proud of standing next to. But there's no getting through to him or him changing. He's been doing dumb shit like this forever. I'm just making it apparent to my audience and to people like shit like this does exist. Just try to avoid it. I really basically spoke about it just because I thought the show argument was funny, and you brought up my marriage, so I wanted to make it clear you know nothing about us. You never even met us at a convention. You never even had one conversation with any of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, Aaron, you're a weird man who worries about what other men do on their channels, and now you're even worried about the success rate with who those men are actually doing. You are diddy as hell.
Can't stop, won't stop.
And I'm not the first. I'm nothing special. You bring up so many people's personal lives. You're probably the lowest respected creator in the toy space. Your arguments are just weak as fuck, and that's why you do it. I get it. You're weak. Your arguments are weak. I'm a shill for a company that I made 3 videos for versus the companies that I made 35 videos for.
Dumbass! You dumbass! You're a dumbass! Such a dumbass! You're an ass!
Remember, Aaron, you're the man who's watching other men you claim you don't like and commenting on their platforms that they built. Guys, learn from Aaron's lack of awareness and call me a show for figure arts or third-party stuff. That would make much more sense. Somebody called me a show on my last figure arts review, and I didn't even argue. I just said, well, damn, I could kind of see how it could look like that. I didn't even try to defend myself. I was just like, okay. Versus calling me a show for the company that doesn't pay me and I only reviewed 3 times in the last year. Just stupidity. People are clearly getting confused on who I actually do show for versus who I clearly don't. This was a chill, low effort video of me just sharing my thoughts on a troll, but there's a ton of them out there, a ton of men who claim they don't like other men, but they are always concerning themselves with what those other men are saying or doing. I heard my man Ace say a rising tide raises all ships, and I would have to agree. I'm trying to align myself and stand next to creators that are holding the billion-dollar companies accountable and just want better for us collectors, not men that bring up other people's marriages 24/7 because their arguments are actually weak as fuck. Aaron, you're done. Your reputation is shot. This is why people just need to leave me alone. Let me review my stuff. Let me chill. If you want to talk shit about me, that's fine. Definitely don't bring my loved ones into it because then you're done. Just like Aaron, you should have known better. I want to get back to the toys. I don't have time for this. I'm just trying to chill and have a good time. Keep my name out your mouth. It could be worse. I got more information that I could have included. That's worse than this about you. You need to chill. But this is more than enough right here, just off of the factual dates. Facts. Aaron, I got nothing to say to you. You wind up commenting on my shit, my only reply to you is always going to be 2916 what? Almost 30 high school what? Those are the only replies you're going to get from me if I don't even decide to block you. And anyone defending him going to get them same replies. 2916 what? Almost 30 high school what?
He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
In conclusion, if it's hard to get a smart person to be accountable for their actions and see the wrong in their ways, it is impossible to get a stupid person to. The irony here is through the roof. Because of course, Aaron, you would know what it's like to talk to a girl in high school and be a grown-ass man. You would know, right? Hey, triggers on the beat, ho. Best toy tuber in the game. This a free throw. Man down, call an ambulance for Aaron. He's too old for the playgrounds he plays on. Why you throwing stones living in a glass house? Speaking on things that you don't know nothing about. Oh damn, can we get back to the toys? I'm tired of you stupid ass trolls making noise. Hey Aaron, you gotta man up. I'm doing background checks and your shit don't add up. Sometimes I gotta pop out and show niggas I'm not the one to try. Aaron got some hoe in him. Stop. Your birthday around 1979. Hers is 92 and that would be fine. But you said for 15 years y'all been on the grind. Meaning she was 16 and you was 29. Damn, where I come from, that's slime. Damn, where I come from, that's a crime. And you the man speaking on people's marriages? You speaking on wives, that's embarrassing. Keep my name out your mouth in the future. All these grown women and you pick a high schooler? Triggers, fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. You not like us. You not like us. You not like us. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us. Of course, you text about playgrounds and high schools. Aaron, that sound just like you. Check the history, I'm not the one to play with. Toy enhancer can't enhance ages. I was raised by veterans, Vietnam. You was damn near 30, did you go to prom? Let me chill, let me leave this man alone. Psych, let me guess you was a chaperone. Everything I found was public documents. And all the shit you posted, is it not legit? Running your mouth like you can't get checked. Triggers, aka karma in the flesh. Go review toys, stop saying my name. You was 30, couldn't find someone your age? You giving dating advice is prison. I think you need more experience with grown women. Yikes, saying that it's me he doesn't like. Yikes, but he's in my comments and my likes. Yikes, but he's in my DMs and my lives. Yikes, I think it's time he went and found a life, right? You know that shit you did wasn't proper. Aaron, or should I say cradle robber? How many toy tubers do I got a body? Go back to karate, we don't want you in this hobby. Try being humble, you should really not be cocky. We can run squads and I'll send you back to lobby. You live in a glass house, shut your mouth. The facts are the facts, what you talking about? Of course you bring up high schools and playgrounds. You the type of guy I never let my kid play round. Most think a real woman is their mom. You think a real woman is at prom. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us. You not like us, you not like us.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.